Hi! Welcome to the second part of how to create model for MTA tutorials. In this video, I will show you how to create basic object. So let's do it. First of all, you need to know a bit about objects. Objects are made up of three things. 1. DFF. This file format basically represents the 3D state of the object in the game environment. Each object has several faces that are triangular in shape, and each face is made up of 3 vertices. For example, a square plane is made up of 2 faces and has a total of 4 vertices. We will need to pay more attention to these later in collisions topic. 2. Texture. TXD. This file format represents the texture of each face. An object without a texture in GTA is displayed as completely white, so we define a texture for it. To create and edit textures, we need TXD Workshop and MagicTXD programs. My suggestion for you is MagicTXD, but for some applications, we also need TXD Workshop. 3. Collision. Col. Collisions represent the existential dimension of our object in GTA. If the object we create does not have collision, when we enter it into the game environment, we will pass through it and enter it. In general, collisions are invisible walls that do not allow the character to pass through them. I use Col Editor by StuM for editing collisions. Now that we learned the concepts of objects, it is time to move on to the main tutorial. Open your 3ds Max. First click on Customize tab. Select Custom Default Switcher. Set your setting to Max Legacy. Let's create teapot for test. Convert object to editable poly. There are 3 types of selection. We use element selection for select the area for texturing. For texture our model, just drag and drop your texture on selected area. Do for anywhere you want. If you want to change the UV of texture, open the modified list. There is 2 options: unwrapped UVM and UVM map. We use UVM map for now because it's simple to understand. Select box and then click fit. It works for most object shapes, but our first UV was fine. For exporting the model, just click on Utilities tab. Select DFF-IO to open CAM's DFF tab. At the first tab, you see Import DFF. We will talk about this later. The second tab is 2DFX. I will teach you this tab on lighting topic. Select SA. The day and night is for vertex color, we don't need them for now. Select normal. Don't change your numbers, I changed them before so I have to change them again. These are day and night vertex color. The closer the number is to 255, the brighter your object will be. Check the skip call. Export your DFF. For export collision, click on Collision IO. Select Collision Mesh. Click on your object. Give it a name. This is Shadow Mesh. It will generate your object as shadow. We don't need it for now. Export your collision file. Open your MagicTXD. Click on File. New. Give it a name. Set game version to MTASA. Drag and drop your textures. I recommend you to resize them. I use 256 by 256 for now. Save your texture file. And congratulations, you have created your first model. In the next video, I will teach you how to create a local server in MTA, test the object you made, and the basics of Map Editor. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to my channel to be notified of the next tutorial. Have a great day. Goodbye.